Tyrone, nice to catch up with you. First of all, the obvious first question is how are you and how are you feeling, with 48 hours to go before the next game?
Yeah, I'm feeling good. I've had a nice cool down Monday, recovery session Tuesday, day off Wednesday, trained today, a few 11v11s and feel good.
So yeah, no after effects. You had to come off unfortunately last weekend, but no after effects now, and got some decent training under your belt to hopefully be selected by the manager.
Yeah, I mean, the game Saturday was just a precaution really. We had quite a heavy week, and obviously myself not being involved for a couple of weeks before that, so it was just a precaution.
Are you ready now for, fingers crossed, a real good end to the season for yourself and the team?
Yeah, that's what I can only hope for. I mean, just keep working hard and producing good performances, and hopefully have a good run to the end of the season.
For you, on your own personal note, how important is that? To show the Vale fans and the manager what you're all about.
Yeah, I mean, from the beginning, it's always important to myself. Within, I want to show I'm a good player, and to show that obviously the Vale fans and the manager included. I want to show everyone I'm a good player, and obviously the season's been a bit stop-start. So if I can have a good run to the end of the season, it will do that. And
that's what the team needs as well. They've got plenty of points to play for. The destiny really to get to a mid-table position is in their own hands.
Yeah, I mean, December we had a good run of games, and I'm sure some people were looking at the top end of the table, but then we've had a few bad results and a few bad performances. So if we can start picking up points, then I'm sure we'll be safe in the mid-table.
Is that just a collective thing where one or two things have gone wrong in the fixtures since probably the Luton game?
Yeah, I think sometimes when you're in a bad run, you have to get bad decisions against key stages in the game. We've either made bad choices or had a bad decision go against us, and it's cost us points really.
The one thing that that you've got in the dressing room is a good team spirit. That all right, it's not been quite right at the moment, but there's enough in there to turn it round.
Yeah, of course. The lads know we've got a great squad here. There's a lot of good players. As you see with the Resi game that we took to Morecambe, there's a lot of professional good players in the team. So there's a lot of competition. The lads know there's a good bunch of lads here. So you can just put a good run together really. A few back-to-back wins here and there, and I don't see why we can't do that.
Just your thoughts on playing at home? How important is it that you try and get a Fortress Vale Park between now and the end of the season then?
Yeah, well, it'd be nice, do you know what I mean? Like, if teams come in and they fear coming here for the last half of the season, that would always be a leg up for us going into the first, the games. So if we can keep the wins here, I'm sure that it's a good start for us. We can build on that when we go to away games.
One thing you would have noticed that the next opponents, Newport, have progressed their season, haven't they? This time, last year they were fighting for their lives to stay in the Football League. They managed it. They changed their manager, and now they're looking in the top half of League Two.
Yeah. Well, I don't know much about Newport, but I'll go by what you're saying, and yeah, they'll be a tough. I think most games in League Two will be tough. I mean, the top teams lose to the bottom teams all the time, so if we can get our game plan right and execute that, then I'm sure we can get a good result against Newport.